As an English learner, you know that being able to express yourself effectively is key to communicating with native speakers. One phrase that you may find yourself using frequently is "I am tired." But why settle for the same old phrase when there are so many other ways to say it in English? Imagine being able to express the different degrees of tiredness you feel, from "I'm just a little tired" to "I'm completely exhausted." Imagine being able to use colloquial phrases that make you sound more like a native speaker. Imagine being able to express not just your physical state, but also your desire to sleep. Here are a few alternative phrases you can add to your English vocabulary. I'm exhausted. I'm beat. I'm worn out. I'm pooped. I'm sleepy. I'm dozing off. I'm exhausted. This phrase emphasizes the degree to which you are tired, and is often used to express extreme fatigue. For example, after a long hike up a mountain, you might say to your friends, "I'm exhausted, but it was worth it for the view." I'm beat. This colloquial expression is similar to "I'm exhausted," and is often used informally. For example, after a long day at work, you might say to your coworkers, "I'm beat, I can't wait to go home and relax." I'm worn out. This phrase also emphasizes the degree to which you are tired, and is often used to express physical fatigue after a long day of activity. For example, after a day of sightseeing, you might say to your travel companion, "I'm worn out, but I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep." I'm pooped. This phrase is similar to "I'm worn out," and is often used informally, especially with children. For example, after a long day of playing at the park, you might say to your child, "I'm pooped, let's go home and rest." I'm sleepy. This phrase focuses on the desire to sleep rather than the physical state of fatigue. For example, after a long meeting, you might say to your colleague, "I'm sleepy, let's wrap this up and call it a day." I'm dozing off. This phrase emphasizes the fact that you are on the verge of falling asleep. For example, if you're in a boring meeting, you might say to yourself, "I'm dozing off, I need to focus." Keep in mind that while all these phrases convey the idea of being tired, they also have different connotations and should be used in appropriate context. With these alternative phrases in your English vocabulary, you'll be able to express yourself in a more nuanced and interesting way. Plus, you'll be able to sound more like a native speaker and feel confident in your ability to communicate effectively. So, don't be afraid to mix things up and try out some of these alternative phrases next time you want to say "I am tired" in English.